Marcus Aurelius once said, "You could be good today. Instead, you choose tomorrow." And it really stuck with me, and it's really been sticking with me. And I think that it's really important that we realize that we can do good right now. You know, we don't have to wait for any given moment to start being the people that we are meant to be. And in that, I mean being the right person, being a good person, doing the right thing right now. I'll always go back to the quote that says the best time to plant a tree is 20 years ago, and the next best time is now. You have to give back, you know? I think that it's important that we realize that as human beings, we're a part of this big whole, and that although we do go through this life and it may feel lonely, we're all just stuck on this big rock together. A lot of astronauts talk about the fact that when they're in space, they are overwhelmed with the sense of beauty and the fact that we're all just here together. And in a big way, it makes a lot of our problems seem rather inconsequential. You know, if you look at all your problems right now and you think about, will it matter in 10 years? You shouldn't even worry about it for 10 seconds. But the truth is, we all get caught in this loop of wanting to figure it out right now and feeling uneasy right now, when all you have to do is just be here. There's so much beauty, there's so much power in letting go of what could and holding on to what is, and then letting it go. Because you're here right now. You're nowhere else. You know, I think even in myself, I've had that moment today. And recently, it's been awesome. I'm in such a place of happiness with myself and with my relationship with myself, and it's something that I've continuously kept building on, and it's continuing to strengthen itself every single day. But I feel happy because I'm here. You know, I'm allowing myself to give back. You know, I volunteer. I try to be kind to people. I work in a job that I'm able to give back, and it makes me feel so good. And I saw a creator one time talking about when you do a bunch of things that are selfless, but it makes you feel good, is it not selfless anymore? And it made me think. It honestly did. And I love thinking, and it's important to practice introspection and, you know, go about our thoughts and see, hey, why does this make me feel this way? Why does this make me feel that way? But I don't think there's anything wrong with doing right things and feeling good about it. And I don't think it takes away from the act at all. Because if it can make you feel deep down inside good, and it's helping other people, it's making other people feel good, I think that human beings that are a part of a whole, it's the most beautiful thing we can do. Now I slip, right? I'll make a mean comment about something. I'll be rude. Things that I'm not necessarily proud of. But we continue to fight on. We continue to try. We take it for what it is, and we choose kindness. Because you can't change the past, as hard as you try. But you can change now. You can do more now for the person you're going to be tomorrow. Because every step you're taking right now is just continuously building who you are. So I think I'm kind of at that point in my life where, you know, I've got some big things that I need to work on. I've got habits I want to cut out of my life. I talk about this all the time. But for today, it's enough just being here. You know, it's enough just being able to give back today. You know, hold the door open for someone. You know, compliment someone's shirt. Go volunteer at your local food bank. Do something that fills your cup. And the more that you can help out other people, the more you can build yourself up. because that's what goodness is. It's contagious. You know, when you give yourself to so many other people, and it's not doing it because you want other people to be kind back to you. No, we don't do it for that. We do it because it's the right thing to do. We do it because there's days where people are just struggling straight up. There's days where they're not going to have the kindness. They'll lash out at you, but that's okay. A big part about stoicism and kind of this whole thing is it's not about the external. It never was. It's about who you are right now. It's about the internal. It's about our choices. It's about how we choose to respond. Stoicism is so beautiful because it's this idea that no matter what happens, it's about making the best out of it. It's about understanding it in a way that you don't have to understand it, but you can just feel it. And there's no right or wrong way to feel about things because it's your own experience. The beautiful part about the individual experience is that it's the individual who experiences it every single day, no matter what it is. We're all going through these different lessons. We're all going through different journeys and different paths. We may run into each other. You may never meet someone. I may never meet you. You may never meet me. It doesn't matter though. What can you do right now to give back to the community? What can you do right now to improve yourself in a better way and leave a better mark on this world? A book, The Right Thing Right Now, that talks constantly about what can you do now and do the right thing now, because all of us can act, but it just takes going. You know, the first step always reveals the second one. You do one thing, you build some momentum, you keep going. This book is beautiful. It talks about Gandhi a lot and Truman, of these good people that did the right thing, were kind when others were rude, that did the right thing when no one was watching, that continued with their cause, no matter what it was. We can all do the same. It doesn't have to be this huge thing, but it all starts today, and it has to be done right now, and it has to be done consciously and deliberately, but we can do it. And that's all I've got for today. I'm glad I could sit down and reflect, and I'm having a lovely day. I'm feeling really happy, and I'm feeling really grateful for everything. And I'm ready to go to tomorrow and do it all over again. But for now, I'll do it right now. And that's what I can do. Keep going.